Let's see if you should buy the iPad 8 in 2022. Let's get into it. I'm the Revenge's Hammer. So let's get into some of the technical specs. It comes in silver, space gray and gold. You get it in a 32 gigabytes as well as a 128 gigabyte. The review model is a 32 gigabyte. You get it in Wi-Fi only or cellular. This is the Wi-Fi only model. The overall weight is 490 grams. It comes with a 10.2 inch diagonal display. The resolution is 2160 by 1620, which gives you a 264 pixels per inch or ppi, 500 nits brightness, and it has a fingerprint resistant coating. It does support the Apple Pencil Generation 1, so the first gen. This iPad actually has a A12 Bionic chipset with 64-bit architecture and the neural engine. The camera is an 8 megapixel camera. The FaceTime camera, however, only a 1.2 megapixel camera. Walkthrough of the iPad. So as you can see, it's the typical Apple style iPad with the heavy forehead and heavy chin. It does have a Touch ID on the front, volume rocker on the right hand side, iPad lock unlock on the top side right, 3.5 TRRS auxiliary port on the top left. It has the Apple connector on the left hand side. This is to dock in one of the Apple keyboards. The bottom has the lightning port as well as the stereo speakers. On the back you have the traditional Apple logo. As you can see, at the time of recording, it has 15.4.1, which is the latest operating system. I like to use my iPad. It's docked next to my PC, and I use it either for YouTube videos or for monitoring crypto or stocks, that sort of thing. To watch Netflix, I do those sort of side activities on the iPad itself. If you open up TradingView and you want to check one of your cryptos, you can do some analysis, as you can see that I do on it. This is actually what I use this device for. I'll do a video test shortly. What's up, guys? This is a front cam microphone and video test. What's up, guys? This is a rear cam microphone and video test. Let's talk about some must-have accessories. Is a case or cover. I myself have two. I have one for, let's say, travel or for fun on weekends or what have you, and I have another one which is more formal. I use this one typically for work or during the week. So they double as a desk stand. This is actually how it stays docked underneath my screen at work or even at home at my PC. Second must-have accessory, of course, is a decent pair of headphones. These are my Skullcandy wireless Riff headphones. Link below to where I reviewed this device. An Xbox One controller, which I would argue is also a very nice to have accessory. As you can see, I have mine's really Avengers kitted out, all the Avengers stickers. I'll put a link down below for the sticker pack that I bought. Let's talk about, should you actually buy the iPad? As I mentioned earlier, the iPad is for someone who already has an iPhone, already has a MacBook. This device is something in between. So not everyone wants to, for example, in bed, pull out their MacBook to watch YouTube videos. It might be easier to have your iPad, or if you are traveling like I do. When on travel, I would much rather view photos or YouTube on an iPad itself than a MacBook. Second reason why you should have an iPad, if you want to separate your workflow. You're purely working on business tools for your work. You want a separate device. This is what I do. I connect either YouTube Music or Spotify on my iPad paired with my headphones. So I have this separate connection going on while working here. Arguably, you can do the same with your phone. I just like having multiple devices for multiple purposes. So like I said originally, this is a nice to have device. It's not a must-have device. I don't myself actually have the Apple Pencil. I use the old school notebook, links down below. I've not used the Apple Pencil. I don't see the need for it, to be quite honest. Should you buy the iPad? Yes, you should. If you are in the market for one and actually looking for one, if you're going to use it, I know a lot of people who actually own iPads and simply don't use it. That's another concern. I'm a techie myself, so I use all of my devices that I do own. I mean, even this little Iron Man mouse, I use it on the daily. Links down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm the Revengeous Hammer. New videos coming soon. Please like, share and subscribe.